It just, it hurts my feelings when I see people that don't want to be honest with themselves. It really does. Bless me. Um, I'm so glad I didn't grow up in the time period that everybody else grew up in, because after studying and reading about it, it's not worth it. Because I'm gonna just say it for this younger generation, leave the older generation alone, because they are convinced that we are the problem, and I can't keep dealing with that dumb stuff because people feel like we're spoiled and all this other stuff, when it was them that wanted to live in the better neighborhoods and didn't properly prepare us for stuff. That is the truth. You can't yell at us for something that we could never do in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear people from my mom's generation that want to say we're just lazy, okay, but did you like it when your parents called you lazy? Because I'm trying to figure out why we keep disrespecting each other, and the bigger issue is we still got people that are calling us the N-word in this society. Y'all so concerned about hair texture, all this other stupid, goofy stuff, and people are attacking us in school, especially elementary and middle school, and all this other stuff. We have real problems in our community. Who gives a crap who had it easier? Who gives a crap who had it worse? We're all going through something at this point, and I'm talking about black people. I'm brown, so I can talk about it. I am a brown person. I'm proud to be a brown person. Wouldn't disclaim it for nothing because I understand. Somebody else has to understand it. I'm not going to sit here and be bold and act like I didn't do anything to hurt somebody, because I've hurt a lot of people. I know I have. But the problem is with their generation, they feel like they didn't do anything wrong. And that's the reason why at some point when you get to the point where you're 50 something and you just feel like you don't owe nobody an apology, then you have to cut them off, young people. Because if you can't come to a conversation with your family members and they're still not going to be honest about what they've done in life, and they're still talking about they don't remember stuff but they clearly do, then it's time to cut them off. Because they're high-minded, and that's the reason why I've always said that about certain generations. Certain stuff happened, yes. People did stuff evil, yes. But what else did you do? Because just like with me, I can say about all the stuff I've been through. This happened, this happened, this happened. There was stuff that was happening in the early 2000s we didn't talk about. It might have been the 2000s, but that didn't mean the stuff didn't stop. It probably wasn't as hard as everybody else's generation, but we're looking about as who had it hardest instead of what are we doing now to make it better. That's the problem. We don't care, because we like to see other women and other men fight each other because it's entertaining, and that's not entertainment. To see other people torture each other and then have mental issues and then have all these other issues going on in America. If you don't like yourself, talk to God about it. Have somebody talk to you about what's going on. That's all I'm going to say. Let somebody be a guide. That's all I'm saying. If you want to be that arrogant, be arrogant then, but stop irritating us because you don't like you. That is the root of the problem with a lot of people. They don't like themselves.